2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. The blue line making its way out of the station. Our setting tonight, Boston, Massachusetts. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Alongside Craig Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James is tied for the third most MVP awards all time. He's also tied for the most second-place finishes. Frank Vogel said it's a mistake to go season after season without voting the best player in the league as MVP. LeBron says, I should have more than 4, but I don't cry about it. I bet a lot of the greats feel the same. Kevin?
They probably do, and we certainly know how LeBron feels. David, thank you. And now the Lakers starting group, and they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point, with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Marc Gasol is out there with Malik Monk. And for Boston, down in the front court along with Tatum. Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the pivot, manning the middle. This is a prime-time interconference rivalry, Greg. What do you expect we'll see here tonight?
Kevin, it could be a feeling-out process early, but once the teams get going, expect this thing to get physical and contentious.
Now here's Smart, following the miss by Russell Westbrook.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now here's LeBron, and there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Davis with it, and it's Horford picking him up. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Smart finds Schroeder. Over in the corner, Brown. Outside, Smart. 6 to shoot. Floats it up for Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass. And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Horford. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
So here's Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down.
I love that. You see the poise of Gasol running the offense to perfection.
Tatum on the wing. Here he goes. Horford trying to free himself up. Misses the layup.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Tatum. He takes it in. Here's Schroeder. Good. It's Tatum picking up the assist.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Schroeder. Goes up and slam dunk by Tatum.
Schroeder being disruptive on the defensive end, knocking the ball out and starting the fast break.
Here's James. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Boston?
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
The first one falls.
The durability and endurance of LeBron at this point in his career is astonishing.
And both free throws good for LeBron. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. It's stolen by Davis. James with it, picked up by Brown, and taken away by Brown. Schroeder kicks to Brown. The deep three from Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 5.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Davis gets a wide open look, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Yet another big man who's added the range. AD is now deadly from all 3 levels.
Outside, Smart. Over in the corner, Brown. Back to Smart. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Lakers. James outside. Trying to get open, it's Davis. And it's James missing.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And what I love about Tatum, he is decisive with his decision-making in terms of driving the basketball. Solid and kind of just putting his head down and creating the angle, and then the strength there to take the contact and force the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
And you know, Jayson Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
Kent Bazemore's checked in for the Lakers. James finds Gasol. It's stolen by Brown. To the inside. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
James looking it over. And he gets the bucket.
Great touch from the mid-range. LeBron looks to shoot from there very often.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Boston. Leading by 5. Tatum dishes to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Lakers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
1:32 left in the first quarter. Knocked loose. Bazemore against Smart. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
It's kind of a comedy of errors for them in this first half thus far. Just been all over the place.
We've got 1:23 left to play here in the first. Horford finds Smart. Back to Horford. Over Gasol. Rejected by Gasol.
The former Defensive Player of the Year, Gasol, showing his stuff.
Here's LeBron. Going inside, and it's sent back by Horford. They recover it. 59 seconds left in the first. Here's Smart. Oh, that's blocked.
Quick off the floor, beautiful standing reach. Bazemore surprising you with the block.
And finished off by Davis.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
And here is Tatum. He's got 7 inside. Horford. And finished off by Horford.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
So it's the Lakers now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Gasol, and Gasol with the dunk.
The passing of LeBron is so special, so talented at finding his wide-open teammates.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Bounce pass from Tatum. Horford the pass to Schroeder. The 3 from Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Tatum's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Celtics. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Tatum. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And Tatum gets up on these alley-oops. Has a great grasp of when to attack and exploit the opponent.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Boston on top, up 8. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And we've heard Russell Westbrook say his job is to do everything, but he understands that it's also a team effort.
We got to do it together, and I think that's more important than scoring any points or doing anything else is leadership, and that's where I got to find my niche and try to lead the guys.
Greg, leadership, an area where Westbrook, I think, feels he's growing.
And with his motor, he's always been a culture setter. But bringing your teammates along is also about setting the tone for collaboration.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. Filling the perimeter slots are Richardson and Brown. And it's Schroeder in at point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Here's James, and James throws it down.
Can't do anything about it. LeBron gets a step. Next thing you know, he's hanging off the rim.
Tatum on the wing. Steve is a bigger guard with a great three-point shot. You have to think you would have done well in today's game.
Yeah, Kevin, but probably as a center, a pick and pop big, because everybody's playing smaller now. So I doubt you'd have found me in the backcourt.
Celtics leading by 4. Tatum with it. Now Anthony defending. Tatum draws the double. It's stolen by Davis. Poked loose. LeBron outside. Floats it up for Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Tatum driving the lane and slammed up by Tatum.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Lakers trailed by 4. LeBron outside. And James throws it down hard.
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Brown. Second shot opportunity, and it's Williams laying it in. And the Celtics lead by 4.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
It's stolen by Schroeder. By himself, rips down the breakaway slam.
What an athlete, Dennis Schroeder. He's a problem when he's out on the break.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space dried up quickly. And he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
Here's Brown, and so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And some changes here for the Lakers. Wellington comes in for Kent Bazemore, and it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Now a timeout called by Boston. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With the young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Now their upside, in a lot of people's view, remains. David, thanks. The Celtics have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
No good on the second free throw.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Schroeder passes to Williams. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Richardson outside. He dishes it to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete, regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Davis in the corner. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul. Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. Maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now Wellington. Back to Nunn. And it's all evened up.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Yeah, Horford's checked in for Boston. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Anytime you can get LeBron something right at the rim, that's good offense.
On the run, and there's the bucket from Tatum.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
From Peyton Pritchard.
1:52 left now here in the second. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game. Marcus Smart's checked in for Dennis Schroeder.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Marcus Smart.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Here's Nunn. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
This offense just continues to impress.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Nunn. Smart against Anthony, and the dunk by Horford.
Well-timed play there, and that's Horford at his finest. Smooth roll, aggressive finish.
And Los Angeles, guys, shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. LeBron is doubled. And stolen by Tatum. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And you see the length of Tatum on that play. Long arms to pick the ball, and then the long strides up the court.
Knocked away. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. From past the arc. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart. Smart's got 4 assists now tonight.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
And stolen by Horford. Howard with the steal. Anthony looking it over. Drains it from beyond the arc. Anthony's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Lakers.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
The three from Tatum. Nailed from three-point land. Tatum's got 27 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
James kicks to Ellington. And he drives in. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Jayson Tatum. Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Wayne Ellington, 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the second free throw, good. 12 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Passes to Pritchard. And here's Tatum for 3. And it's, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Terrific way to end a half, nailing a 3 to add to the lead.
And so we conclude the first half. Celtics lead by 7. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It was all Jayson Tatum in the first quarter. He had 30 points, 2 steals, and 2 assists. Taking a look at the Celtics, Shaq, what do you think?
The three-point shot was their best friend. I agree with the strategy. When it's working, take advantage of it. I don't really like it. Live by the jumper, die by the jumper. But tonight, they're living, and they're living good, baby.
And Kenny, how about what you saw from the Lakers?
Well, it's never fair. You're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. And you know, guys, Jayson Tatum has really been making it happen.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Celtics leading by 7. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Malik Monk out there with Marc Gasol.
And inside the paint really is where Horford goes to work. Still athletic enough and really makes it look easy.
Here's LeBron. Lays it up and banks it in. LeBron's got 16.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
James, the pass to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Brown outside. Drives to the hoop. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. They get Marc Gasol.
And they answer right back with as much force as possible.
This is a heavyweight battle, and both teams trading punches.
At the line, Jaylen Brown. At the line with one shot.
Brown no good on the free throw. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Here's Westbrook. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Westbrook's got his second bucket tonight.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
Brown with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Plenty of space. And again, it's the Lakers.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Brown kicks it over to Schroeder. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Schroeder's got 7.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only one miss in 5 attempts.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Enes Kanter comes in for Jayson Tatum. And it's Richardson in for Marcus Smart. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Davis. Here's Gasol. That one misses. Good work defensively by Horford. Boston leading by 4. Over to the wing. Here's Schroeder. A three-pointer, no good.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
And finished off by Gasol.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
Lobs it up for Kanter.
Ennis Cantor.
Now here's Westbrook. Tipped away. Schroeder passes to Cantor. Celtics passing it around. Three-pointer. And it's Schroeder missing. Lakers trailed by 4. Cantor with it. Picked up by Davis. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Cantor throws it down.
And the skills of Brown. Just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Brown against James. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Jayson Tatum comes in for Cantor. And Smart subbed in for Richardson. The Lakers also making some changes. Anthony's checked in for Anthony Davis. And Trevor Ariza has subbed in for James. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Athletic finish off an explosive drive. We've seen this movie before, folks. Starring Russell Westbrook.
Tatum passes to Smart. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. Schroeder finds Smart. The tray. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 6 assists in the game.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite. And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Tatum kicks to Brown. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Here's Anthony. Good on the shot. And it's 8 points for Carmelo Anthony.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Horford high post. Tatum looking around. Tatum draws the double. Back to Horford. Smart on the wing. Pass to Schroeder. Lets it go from deep. Connects from three-point range. Schroeder's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Then Gasol with the dunk.
At 7'1", it is hard to keep Marc Gasol off the glass.
Brown against Gasol. Brown dishes to Schroeder. Brown the pass to Schroeder. Back to Brown. Oh my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
Coaches always talk about closing quarter strong. Can't do it much better than that.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Celtics up by 11. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the front court along with Tatum. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then it's Williams. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's the Boston 5. side, Westbrook. Poked away. Brown finds Smart. Back to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And there's no excuse for allowing Brown to get that deep. He's just brilliant at jamming it down the defense's throat.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Left side, Westbrook.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one.
They get a hand on it. Lakers trail by 13. It's Ariza on the wing. 3-on-3. Williams kicks to Brown. Tatum on the wing. Ariza covering. To the middle. And it's the Lakers on the break. Westbrook's got the ball. A 3-ball. Rebound by Williams. Celtics leading by 13. Back to Tatum. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Over Anthony. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
None, that's good.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Tatum on the wing. And he uses the glass on the layup. 34 points for Jayson Tatum.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And Westbrook, here we go. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
And the explosiveness, incredible. I mean, Westbrook just taking off like a rocket towards the rim on these drives.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Williams in the post. He's up against Gasol. Rejected by Gasol. Here's Anthony driving inside. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response. They might be behind, but you can't blame him. He has been spectacular so far in this one.
Down low, here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Yeah, and Tatum's passing ability really makes him a problem in that pick and roll. No wasted motion, always slicing and dicing the defense.
None passes to Westbrook. Back to Nunn. No good on the triple.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Diverse in terms of his offensive talents. Tatum is the type of player who you expect to score at least 20 every night.
Timeout called the Lakers. One of the stories here, Jayson Tatum getting it done today.
He's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jayson Tatum.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He is not pleased. He told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks.
And how about Tatum there, using his muscle, easily absorbing the contact and still able to knock down the shot.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle steps on the Celtics.
One thing that stood out is how much of their scoring has come off the turnovers they caused.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Here's Gasol. LeBron, that's a two-pointer.
And what about the hustle from Brown on D? Just not giving his man any room to feel comfortable.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Bounce pass from Westbrook. James finds Westbrook. It's tipped. Back to James. Fires the three. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
It doesn't take much for LeBron to get going, which is what makes him so intimidating.
Tatum on the wing. Kicks it out to Schroeder. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 11. And now Horford pushing it up. No one back to stop him. The Celtics working the ball around now. That shot wide open. Brown's got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Tatum no good. James outside. Again, Los Angeles.
Nice touch on the jumper. Even at this stage in his career, LeBron's floor spacing ability continues to evolve.
The three from Tatum. Good.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Jason. It was a struggle last time out, but tonight you were back on track. What was the difference?
Just got to have a short-term memory. Sometimes shots just go in, but you always got to be aggressive and just make the right play.
You're like a cornerback in basketball. That's weird, but it got you a win tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.